Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for coming, and today we are going to be talking about the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick Foundation. That is such a big mouthful, but I got this one a little while ago and I've been meaning to try it out for you guys. So I'm really interested in how this is going to work out. Usually these types of products don't really sit well on my skin, but these are just so easy to carry around for traveling or to just stick in your purse kind of for touch-ups and things like that. So I really want to find one that works for my skin. So I have mine in the shade 402, and if you're interested to see how this product wears on my skin and I'm going to be using it for the first time, then using it all during my day, you are in the right place. You can just keep watching this video. Alright, so I just got out of the shower. That is why my face is looking very red and my hair is obviously wet. So I'm going to pull back my hair. For some reason, every time I get out of the shower first thing, my face gets super duper red. So just ignore that, please. We're going to test out this foundation, and the shade I have is Nude Beige 402. It says SPF 27. I literally don't see any other claims on here. Let's pull it up real quick on my phone. Okay, so I've just gone and pulled it up on my phone, and it says cover, define, and enhance your features with the new Infallible Shaping Sticks from L'Oreal Paris. It's not really new at this point. I picked mine up actually when I was still working at Ulta. I meant to do a wear test and review on this foundation for you guys, and I kind of just put it in the back burner, forgot about it, and had a bunch of other stuff that I wanted to do for you first. So now we're going to be testing it out, and it says buildable medium to full coverage that lasts 24 hours. This creamy glide-on formula melts into the skin, provides weightless, long-lasting coverage that doesn't cake or drag, so that would be nice if that's true. It allows you to easily define features without sacrificing long wear coverage. Infallible shaping sticks are available in 12 shades, which I see here. It's not the most shade range, but it does seem like it goes pretty light and pretty dark. So hopefully that's nice, but obviously they can do with a lot more in between shades. Yeah, they just need to expand on their shade range. So they say that it would work best with your fingers or beauty sponge. So I am going to do the usual. I'm going to apply one half of my face with my normal brush and the other half with my beauty sponge. And right now I just have on, I just got the Dermalogica Hydra Blur Primer yesterday actually. I think it was just yesterday. But so far I really love this. It's really smoothing all my skin and it mattifies me really well. So I put that underneath because these stick foundations sometimes tend to get stuck on any dry spots that I have. So this one is a hydrating primer. So I used it for that reason. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this guy. This is what the shade looks like that I got. Hopefully it's not too dark because I did get it when I was working at Ulta during the summer, so I kind of matched it to that skin tone. I'm kind of worried it's going to be too dark for me right now, which is why I have the turtleneck on. So hopefully I can make it work with my concealer and everything like that, so we will just see. Not looking that bad. Pretty creamy. It's gliding on super smooth, no drag or anything. I am noticing that this looks pretty peachy. Let's find my brush. So I'm just going to buff that in. Doesn't have a weird smell to it or anything like that. Not like a strong sunscreeny smell or anything. Oh, it actually doesn't look that bad. So far it does feel makeup-y. Usually these foundation sticks do though. Wow, that's covered up a lot of my redness. And keep in mind that they said they recommend a beauty sponge too. I'm not even applying it with their preferred method, and it's done that much. Wow, that looks really nice. Not streaky or anything, even though I applied with my brush. Took away tons of redness. It doesn't look cakey on the skin. It feels a little bit cakey, but it is settling down. It definitely feels like it's mattifying, like you wouldn't really need to set it, which is nice. All right, cool. Let's do the other side. Color seems to work too, which is good. Alright, so obviously the beauty sponge took away a little bit more of the coverage. There's some redness peeking through right there, but I do like how it applied. It looks a little bit more flawless and blended in on that side, but I'm just going to go ahead with a second layer to see if it's buildable, and I think I'm just going to blend it in with the sponge. Okay, so let me just get my mirror. It looks pretty nice. I don't think that it's laying in any of my dry areas that I have or anything. A majority of that could be because of the primer that I used, but generally I don't get on very well with foundation sticks, and this looks pretty nice on my skin. It does feel like I have makeup on, but it doesn't look too cakey or anything. Yeah, it looks very nice. I can't tell if it's oxidizing or if the color is just a tiny bit off, maybe like a half a shade off now that I'm looking at it very close. But I can definitely get away with it. Once I add concealer and everything, it will be fine. But I think I like this one better than the Revolution Conceal and Define Stick. I think that's what it's called. But this one seems a lot more creamy and flawless looking, and that one was a little bit heavier and a cakier formula, to me at least. But yeah, I really like this. Let's just go ahead with concealer and make sure that that blends out on it alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and powder my face and see how everything's looking. So as usual, just going in with my normal Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. And I've just been kind of dotting this under my eyes lately. I'm going to put some right here too. Buzz. That looks really nice over top. Very flawless, not cakey. I've had the biggest bags under my eyes lately. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but they just won't go away. So this is how it looks. I think it looks really nice. It's nice that it's not totally matte either. There's still a little bit of dew to my skin. So I'm enjoying that. Now I'm gonna go ahead with my Coty Airspun, put a little powder. I feel like this would be a very good foundation to go through with my Pixie Milky Setting Mist or whatever it's called, I forget, because it will just make it feel a little bit more natural. and because the actual foundation was setting and now I'm putting setting spray on it, setting powder on it, I think that would be a good setting spray to use. Okay, now I'm all set. Got a fur as per usual. I don't know where these furs come from, I swear. My face is actually looking pretty awesome. I'm really kind of super impressed with this foundation. I did not think that I was gonna like it this much at all, really. So I am very, very glad that it worked out the way that it did. So thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead, apply the rest of my makeup, and then I will talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so now that I've finished doing all of my makeup, I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day. I have to go pick up my doggos from the cleaner. It sounds like I just took them to the dry cleaner. The groomer. They are all pampered and fresh, so they'll be looking cute. Maybe I'll insert a clip or something. But then it is also my dad's birthday when I'm filming this video, so we're going to be doing tons of stuff for his birthday later. So this makeup is going to get a full day of wear. I'll be doing check-ins and stuff like that, so just watch out for those, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Alright, this is how my skin is looking in natural lighting. I'm actually obsessed. It looks so nice and so smooth. And I didn't end up setting it with anything. That's kind of just what I was saying I would do probably the next time I wore it, but I don't want to set it just in case some of you don't have setting spray or anything like that. I want to just wear it completely by itself, other than the primer, of course, just to see what it would do all on its own. So I am just going to check in later, but this is what it's looking like right now. Alright, so I'm back with another check-in. And this is how my face is looking. So not too oily. It is a little bit cakey looking just in my T-zone, but I mean that's how most of these stick foundations look. I think that it's looking pretty good. It rubbed off on my chin a little bit, but I think that's just because I kind of hit it on my mom's shoulder as I was cooking my dad's birthday dinner. So I think everything's looking okay right now, and I will be back with you guys later. Okay, so I have worn this foundation all day, and it has lifted up on my skin which if you don't really know what I mean, let me try to zoom in and just show you guys a little bit. That's when it kind of, I feel like, pulls up and sits on top of my skin rather than melts in. So I feel like you can see it a lot right here and around my nose. So I think that that's when it kind of combines with oils and it just doesn't really melt into your skin as much. So I felt like this foundation throughout the day kind of tended to do that. But overall, I do still like the way that it looks. And I think that if I put a setting spray and touched it up throughout the day, I think that it would look really good. Also, please ignore the fact that in every one of these check-ins, the last one I seem to be wearing a Flyer shirt. But I guess you have to support your team, whether they're doing good or doing bad, so whatever. So you got 0.32 ounces. So, I mean, in most foundations you get a fluid ounce, so it's not that much product that you get, and I believe that it was $12, so you kind of have to give and take with it, but I do really like it for a stick foundation, like I said before, where you can travel with it and kind of put it in your purse for touch-ups. I do really enjoy it, and I think that it smoothed on really nice, it stayed on really nice, and it covered up a lot of my problem areas and everything like that. So I give it a thumbs up. So yeah, that is my thoughts on the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick Foundation. And I will do more of these wear tests in the future, so if you're interested in that, please give my videos a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I post every Wednesday and Sunday, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye, and I love you guys.